Hey, Joe Robaina here of COBRA Defense Miami, and want to give you today some reasons why you may want to take a look at the cane as an improvisational self-defense tool. I know for a lot of you that concept is kind of like, wow, really? It's been going on for a while. We've been teaching this for a long time, but we're getting a lot of questions. So October 15th on Saturday, we're teaching the basic foundational course, the 5 to Survive, where we give you the cane self-defense power shot template, the most common range of attack, and we want you to be effective there. So let me give you some reasons why you want to consider this tool and learning how to defend yourself and having it handy. Here's why. Number one, hey, just the legal aspect of it. The fact that I can take it anywhere without a permit. I don't need a license. I can have it in places where, if you consider your other options for self-defense tools like a firearm or a blade, the fact is that you may not have those handy when you need them most. As an example, you can't carry it on a plane. You can't have it in a school zone. You can't have it in government buildings. You cannot sit with it at a bar, so on and so forth. This, however, is totally legal to carry anywhere. That, in and of itself, gives you a big advantage. Number two, the fact that it goes unnoticed. The cane still flies under the radar. You're having security points going into different entries. You're still going to get this through all those points because they're so concerned with you carrying something else that this is simply not viewed as, let's go ahead and say it, as a weapon. This is viewed as still a medical aid. Okay, so it essentially goes unnoticed. Very important. Number three, it is the quickest draw. Why? Because guess what? It's already drawn. So if I'm dealing with an assailant and he goes to move, or you see him going into his pocket for anything, things are heated, getting heated in here with the verbals. We know he's not going into his pocket, probably not to exchange phone numbers. He's coming in here, and I'm already drawn. Whether you're going to go into power shot mode, and I know that some of you don't know what that is yet, but we cover that, or you're going to just spring into action, it is already drawn. So it is the quickest draw, and that gives you a huge advantage. Okay, number four, the reach advantage. This is 37.5-inch reach, right? So you're adding that to the end of your regular reach. So think about this for a second. You haven't even made contact yet. Here comes the assailant. Boom, he sees this a three-dimensional propeller coming at him. You're being loud with your verbals, and he needs to make a decision as to whether he's going to engage or back off. How important is that as well when you're dealing with multiple attackers? The fact that you can, if you have several people here, you're moving in here, windshield wiper, keeping everyone at bay. So you're always going to have the reach advantage. Number five, the construction of these tools. If you follow our recommendations as to which canes to carry for self-defense, you're either going to find aircraft-grade aluminum like you're seeing here, or you're going to deal with hard woods. These are bazookas. They are what we call bone crushers. The whole idea behind this is to incapacitate enough so that you can survive the situation. I don't teach you to mindlessly target the head and kill anybody. That's not the idea. The idea behind this is it is an impact tool. It seeks bone, so when that comes out, guess what you're going to hit? If you hit a forearm, you hit an ulna, you hit a shin, snap, crackle, and pop, right? So, number six, it works with your adrenaline response, your natural. So under duress, you produce adrenaline, which tends to interfere with coordination. A long time ago, somebody has to have picked up a stick and just started swinging it. That is built into your nerve system, into your stress response. So what we do is we take that, refine it a bit, but it's already built in. It's not like you're going to have to get real technical with this stuff. It doesn't require a lot of refined skill. That's an advantage for you because you need to have these skills when they are called upon. Number seven, the versatility of the cane. So you have power shot mode, but let's say you got ambushed and now you're getting attacked in here. So you go to do your empty hand skills. Guess what? See this horn? Oh, you dig in. Did you hear that? So it's versatile at a power shot range, but it's also versatile for up close work. Okay, very functional tool. Number eight, there is no telegraphing. What does that mean? I'm going to switch tools here. padded drone, because you don't want to hurt your training partner because you want him to come back and train. But if I'm dealing here and I'm looking at him on the face and he stepped, boom, there goes his shin. Boy, he wasn't wearing shin protection, only forearm protection. But it's virtually, if you're looking at me as a bad guy, virtually impossible for you to know whether I'm going to go high or I'm going to go low. That gives you another advantage. Number 9. Even if you don't make contact, when you start putting all these things together, even if you don't make contact, you have the probability of using your verbals, getting loud, and moving forward with this, and you're going to force this individual to make that decision again. Your loud verbals, your power shots in the first 3 to 5 seconds may force him to make a decision as to whether to engage or not. So maybe you didn't even make contact and you were able to avoid that. The other thing that it does is that it makes up for your lack of empty hand skills, because tools create leverage, and this tool will give you tremendous leverage. Lastly, the reason that I developed this system is because I absolutely detest knife attacks. For me, the most dangerous attack of all. So when you put all that together, if he draws a tool even in here, this is what he has to deal. Back off, back off, back off, right? Everywhere, show that blade please in there, because you're, there you go. So show how, yeah, bam, and bam, and right? At that point, we give you a strategy that is most effective and has 2 things: psychological effect on him, make him make a quick decision, and also physically, right, as well. Wherever he gets whacked, that limb is going to go. Okay, so those are 10 reasons for you to consider whether you want to move forward and learn this system. If you want to do that, again, the foundational course happens here at the Miami headquarters, October 15th. That's on a Saturday. So give us a call at the headquarters, register online, go to the university, and you can pick it up there, okay? Number here is 800-289-8188. I'm Joe Robaina for COBRA Defense. Stay safe as always.